So it's been 5 days since I quit my job. I thought to record something because this channel did, these series of videos did start off with me about 5 months ago wanting to quit my job and then deciding otherwise, and then that's how the videos came about. And 5 days ago I did quit my job because it was time. There was a clarity about it. I wasn't on the fence. I wasn't torn within myself. It was clear. It was just the next step forward. It was just so obvious that I had to do it at that time. It's just like something aligned, and that's how it felt. And it was just time. Something aligned, and it was just time. I feel very well, I won't say much about the job, but I felt very belittled there. I gave so much of myself, and I was constantly I don't know. It's just the way of the world. It's just how people in the world work. A lot of narcissistic energy that's just twisting and twisting and twisting stories, and I don't know. It's just the world, It's nothing new under the sun. If I may get a bit ecclesiastical here, it's really nothing new under the sun. The narcissists are nothing new under the sun. They're always gonna be a force in the world to reckon with, and I just meet everything with Christ, who's the true spirit, in a vapor of lies. It's like to twist narrative and time and stories together to produce, just to fuel their egos constantly. It's just incessant. It's non-stop. That's the world. It's I'm not gonna put it on one person. Could go ahead and put it on my boss, who exhibited all this. But then, we battle not against people, flesh and blood. It's the principalities that are operating through people, and it's nothing personal, therefore. But everything will have its perfect justice in due time. And this is where my hope lies for everything. This is where my hope stands for everything. It does not lie. as my hope and faith stands. Okay, so I was taking out my bed sheets and my pillowcase, and I found this thing I think I wrote it about 2 years ago, and I just kept it with me. Just kept it in my pillowcase. I haven't not changed my pillowcase in 2 years, but I've just always kept this around, and recently it's been in my pillow. So I actually forgot it was there, but it's Sir Thomas More's anti-mimetic prayer for detachment. So this is how it goes. In the mighty name of Lord Jesus. Give me thy grace, good Lord, to set the world at naught, to set my mind fast upon thee, and not to hang upon the blast of men's mouths, to be content to be solitary, not to long for worldly company, little and little utterly to cast off the world, and rid my mind of all the business thereof. Not to long to hear of any worldly things, but that the hearing of worldly fantasies may to me be displeasant. Gladly to be thinking of God, piteously to call for his help, to lean unto the comfort of God, busily to labor to love him, to know mine own fertility and wretchedness, to humble and meeken myself under the mighty hand of God, to bewail my sins past for the purging of them, patiently to suffer adversity, gladly to bear my purgatory here, to be joyful of tribulations, to walk the narrow way that leadeth to life, to bear the cross with Christ, to have the last thing in remembrance, to have ever before mine eye my death that is ever at hand, to make death no stranger to me, to foresee and consider the everlasting fire of hell, to pray for pardon before the judge come, to have continually in mind the passion that Christ suffered for me, for his benefits incessantly to give him thanks, to buy the time again that I before have lost, to abstain from vain confabulations, to eschew light foolishness and gladness, recreations not necessary to cut off, of worldly substance, friends, liberty, life, and all, to set the loss at right naught for the winning of Christ, to think my most enemies my best friends, for the brethren of Joseph could never have done him so much good with their love and favor as they did him with their malice and hatred. These minds are more to be desired of every man than all the treasure of all the princes and kings, were it gathered and laid together all upon one heap.